Hello ladies and gentlemen, a little bit different video today. I am simply wanting your advice on a few topics that kind of affecting the channel and my content in the right now or in the near future. So my son is sick. I'm home with him. He's having a nap. I thought I'd make this video really quick. Mirillis Action is a game and screen recorder that offers the lowest megabytes per frame, the lowest computer resource usage, and the highest FPS recording. Check the link in the video description to learn more. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to a very different kind of announcement video. I am Sylphin. It actually has to deal with what you just saw there. The little bit of a advertisement for Mirillis Action, their screen recorder. I have been getting contact now a few times by various companies, websites, things about sponsorships, affiliations, straight up just kind of like commercials, really. And I don't know if a lot of people would talk about this to their fans, but I feel like I want your advice. Now, obviously, I'm running that little short advert for Mirillis Action as there's just the affiliate thing where you guys can go through them if you want the product, you get it, and I just can basically get a small commission. And I want your advice on that. On one hand, I made this channel because I love Paragon, and it was a amazing thing I wanted to do. I was passionate about it, and it was a hobby at the time, and then it became much more, right? It was starting to be a sustainable thing that I could continue to do what I love more so, and it just kind of feeds into itself, and it just gets bigger and bigger and more sustainable, and something I can do for a living, like really, like that sort of thing. So on one hand, it's something that I love, and on the other hand, which they're not opposites or anything like that, it does need to, sustain itself. My son's in daycare, so that's something I have to take care of. All the added costs of the upgraded internet that I pretty much had to get, all my computer stuff, which you guys are just absolutely amazing for, and just like those things, right? And then just sustaining me and my family, being a contributor to the family unit, right? It's great and all to do something for fun, but then there's the realities of life, right? Have to kick in, especially as a family man myself. So like there's that consideration, right? And I think there's a happy medium. I think there's a happy medium where I can still do what I love, have it sustain the process of me doing what I love, but also still serving the passion I have towards this. So what do you guys think? To get to the chase, I want to keep an open mind when it comes to business proposals, right? Like if it's a good opportunity, I want to be open to it, but then I also want to be sensitive to you guys, to me, to what I stand for, what sort of reputation I have, and what I want to have, that sort of thing. And it's a tricky business, I don't want to like sell myself out, then I don't want to lose on some cool opportunities, right? Just straight up don't want to lose out on some cool opportunities. So what is that balance? What do you guys think? Also, in addition to something like the advertisement you saw just there, where it's a little affiliate thing, I have been contacted about like straight up paid sponsorship videos. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those where you have to now, within the past couple of years, it shows up on the bottom left, I think, of the YouTube video. It says this includes paid sponsorship or something like that. Basically, just companies be like, will pay you money to do a video on this product or whatever, right? And yes, I have been contacted to do that sort of a thing. And what are your guys' thoughts? As far as I know, a lot of them aren't overly binding, and obviously, you know, I'm not going to bind myself to anything that is crazy, ridiculous, or just compromising or that sort of a thing. What do you guys think of that? On one hand, I don't want to get away from just what I love doing, which is Paragon and math and guides and stuff like that. But on the other hand, there's the reality of life and not taking cool opportunities and lucrative opportunities that I can support, that then can support my passion, right? So it's kind of like, yeah. What do you guys think? I guess I will say I've said it already. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all that stuff? Now, the next thing, apart from advertising and sponsorships and blah blah blah, my content. Version 42 has taken me for quite a spin. It's very different. Cards system's completely different. The economy system's completely different. The meta's completely different. Balance is completely different. Heroes are completely different. And I'm still getting used to it. As you guys know, I'm not a off-lane main. I'm not a mid-lane main. I'm not a jungler main. I'm not a X-hero main. I'm not a few hero main. I'm nothing. I play everything everywhere all the time with every deck. Like, and because of that, I'm not 100 billion% certain about anything. I'm not, you know, very incredibly knowledgeable down to my bones sort of thing with certain things. So I don't feel overly confident in doing like a mid lane guide, for example. It's probably one of my least, you know, knowledgeable laning roles, for example. I don't really feel comfortable doing that. I have done theoretical guides and videos on cards and decks and stuff. Those are more theoretical, but other things, anyways. What kind of content do you think I should do? Obviously, math. That's kind of my thing, and I really enjoy it, and we'll just continue doing that. We'll just go for each new card that comes out, and we can do that simple and easy, and it's very informative and helpful. Now, what about other things? I have done a hero decking guide for Drongo. I played him a ton. I played him a ton in different lanes. I used 2 of my different decks, and I tweaked them both. I have a pretty good idea with Drongo. And yeah, I'm not a carry main, but I played him a lot. I played him a lot last week. I have a pretty good idea. So I did a hero decking guide, but I haven't been doing them. I haven't been doing them since version 42. What do you guys think? Do I continue with hero decking guides? I almost 100% will. Math, I almost 100% will. What other things? General guides to gameplay and roles and stuff, I'm not comfortable with yet. And card reviews, I'm basically doing that with the math, so there's that. Do you guys want to see the top 5 plays analysis, epic plays analysis series come back? Do you want to see that come back? My high/low elo casting that I did very briefly before version 42. Do you want to see that come back? What other kinds of content do you guys want to see me do here on the channel? Because I'm still figuring out version 42, and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing a lot of other content that I haven't been doing, and I'm kind of feeling like it's kind of like, you know, oh, Sylphin releases a math guide, great, I'll watch that, and then maybe, and then, oh, there's a gameplay guide, nah. Oh, there's hero guide for Drongo. Nah, it's Sylphin. right? Like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. What kind of content do you guys want to see here on the channel? That's about it, guys. What other tips and advice do you have for me? Anything from content to what we've already talked about here in this video, things in general, for my gameplay, for anything. What sort of advice do you have? Because I always like to check in with you guys. We're getting new subscribers every single day, and you know, some of you guys are here new to the channel. Some of you have been here for my first few hundred. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. What are some of your advice? What do you like? What do you dislike? What could I improve on? What have I improved on? Let me know down in the comments, because I would really love to hear from you.